honestly, colic is just, it's been so hard. Hello guys, good morning. It has been like a week since I vlogged, so Jett is now 4 weeks old, and it has been a good week, but also hard because of his colic, which I mentioned in my last vlog. But we're just going to hang out today. I need to get some breakfast together for William and I while Jett takes his first nap. Hey buddy. William is currently riding a scooter through the house. So there's that. But if you are not aware, colic is when babies cry for multiple hours a day. They say it's like more than 3 hours a day for 3 days a week for more than 3 weeks. We're on like a week and a half of every single day, way more than 3 hours of crying. So it is very, very hard. And they don't really have a reason for colic, really. It's mainly just gas. So it could be just their gut, like getting used to life essentially and like developing, or it could be a dairy intolerance. So I actually have given up dairy, but it does take 2 weeks for that to show up in your breast milk. Well, it could show up earlier, but it takes 2 weeks to fully get dairy out of your system. So we are waiting for that 2-week mark because rip cheese, guys. I love cheese and it has been hard. We'll talk about my feelings and emotions and how it's been a little bit later when I have more time because I gotta get breakfast going and I wanna use this time when Jett's down to hang out with William. So William and I spent Jett's nap just hanging out. Now Jett is eating. He woke up very hungry. But I wanted to tell you, we did our first outing as a 3. So my first solo outing with both boys yesterday. We went to the library and it actually went really, really well. I was so pleased and so happy. It boosted my confidence just a little bit to get out of the house alone with them because not only am I getting used to taking 2 out by myself, but also the colic and possible crying and fussing, you know, just makes it a little more stressful. But I planned it during Jett's nap and he just was in my baby wrap, so it worked out. But William picked out this big bug book, which we've read like a million times already, and it's been awesome. But he also picked out this little bug book. Obviously he did not realize when he was picking it out, but it's perfect, right? You like this one for baby brother and this one for you? Are we gonna read them today? Oh, very sweet. Good morning, baby Jett.
Toddler.
B.
Ladybug.
Ladybug. I spy a caterpillar.
Caterpillar.
You spy a caterpillar.
On the playground.
All right, everyone is calm currently. And it looks like we're just having a lovely PJ day at home, but it has been a rough afternoon. And mainly crying from this one, but at one point all 3 of us were crying, so there's that. Anyway, cutting out dairy is proving to be a little harder than I expected. It's just because like milk is in everything, which you can get plant-based milk, but I don't know. It's just been hard. And I'm a cheese lover, but I am on day 8, I think, day 8. And Mama decided to order from Thrive Market. What's in this box, William?
Snacks.
What is it?
Snacks.
Snacks. Mainly snacks. I've never ordered from Thrive Market before. I've always thought about it, but like, you know what? It's really easy to sort their allergens. Like, I could just click dairy free. and dairy-free list pops up. Better than looking at the store. Oh, those are snacks for William. So most of this is dairy-free, not all, but oh yeah, this is Daddy's coffee. That's everything. Wow, lots of snacks, right?
Yeah.
You want to eat a cookie with me?
Yeah.
All right, these are Mommy's cookies, so you're only gonna really have one cookie because these are Mommy's. You have other cookies you can eat. Okay? Yeah?
Eat all food.
Cheers. Cheers. Mmm. 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 Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. So good. So not the best cookies I've ever had, but I haven't had anything sweet in over a week. So this is needed. Yesterday, Will was complaining that we don't have like many sweets in the house. And I'm like, dude, I haven't had anything sweet in over a week. Do not complain about your only option of ice cream or the last cupcake from Father's Day. Okay? Okay. What are you doing, buddy? We're not having ice cream right now. You want to try one of these snacks?
No, Pop.
Please close the door. It's important. Mommy has baby milk in there.
Pop.
We're not having a pop right now. You can choose one of these snacks. Do you want a bar? Do you want the chipsticks? Do you want crackers?
Yuppie.
Oh, I love you too.
My friend.
You're my friend?
Yeah.
Aw, you're my friend too. Hey guys, quick chat while I have a second because, guys, I don't even know where to start. Honestly, colic is so hard. Like, honestly, colic is just, it's been so hard. And I knew that it was, like, people have talked about it, but until you're in it, you don't realize like how many more emotions and things are attached to it, and honestly how it affects like your daily life, like every single aspect of your life. It's just crazy. So I kind of touched on like what colic was in the beginning of the vlog, but essentially Jett cries all the time and you can't soothe him. And like there's certain things sometimes that work and then other times totally don't work. And as a mom, gosh, I'm already gonna get emotional. It just sucks because like I should know what my kid needs. And, you know, I go down the list of everything. Is he hungry? Is he overtired? Does he need a diaper change? Blah, 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 blah. Like the whole gamut. And there's absolutely nothing you can do, which is just heartbreaking. Like it just breaks your heart to see them so upset for so long. And like, I know he's in pain, but there's nothing you can do. So yeah, we're just kind of like going day by day, minute by minute, really, meltdown by meltdown and trying to see what works. And we've obviously done as much research as we can and tried everything. Like we've been doing the little like bicycle legs, like all the gas massages, all the gas exercises you can do. Sometimes we see that those kind of help him. We started with gripe water for a couple days just because that's what our store had like the minute we needed it. And, you know, maybe like a little bit of relief, like right after we gave it to him, but nothing consistent or nothing that actually lasted a good amount of time. And then we also tried the Mylicon drops, which is what all of my friends said to try. And what a lot of people online really, really recommended. We maybe see a little bit of a difference. Like during the day has been a lot better. It used to just be like all day. Now the first wake window, especially, and sometimes the second, he's like chill. Like he is Jett. He is himself hanging out, being the sweetest guy ever. And it's just so nice. And then kind of like 1 o'clock, I've noticed he just starts to get fussy and then fussier. And oh boy, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock, you don't want to be in this house. Let me just tell you. It's a mess. It's a mess. So I don't know if the Mylicon drops are doing that, like during the day, kind of helping more or what, but we are still doing those. So we did that for a couple days because I didn't want to give him everything at once and then be like, what's actually helping? But then yesterday we just started him on probiotics, which will just help his gut in general. So obviously I don't know if that's going to help, but I'll honestly probably just keep him on that for a while, even if I don't see a difference, because it can't really hurt. And then obviously I am cutting dairy. This is day 8, I want to say, of cutting dairy. Day 8, day 9, something in there. And, you could see a difference, but they say you're really not going to know until the 2-week mark when it's fully out of my system. So yeah, we've tried all that. Like I said, a little bit of help like during the day, but the evenings are so bad. And I feel bad for Will because, well, I feel bad for all of us because it's hard, but I feel bad for Will because he doesn't get that morning, like bonding time when Jett is like just hanging out, doing tummy time, chilling, being himself. Will doesn't get that. He gets home from work and it is just crying, constant crying. And it's so hard. And like, you're just bouncing. And like, he of course likes 2 certain ways to hold him. Like, you know, each kid has like their way. Well, there's 2 certain ways he likes to be bounced or swayed that kind of help. It takes the crying from like a piercing scream, like I'm in so much pain, to just like a little like whimper fuss. So my body, like those muscles that I use for those specific bounces and sways, oh my gosh, they are getting a workout. And I'm like, I've never used those muscles ever because they're like random muscles. So, oh my goodness, just like literally for hours a day doing the same motion. Like, well, I'm going to lose some of the baby weight, I guess. That and cutting out dairy, geez Louise. But yeah, I feel bad for Will in that aspect. And then I feel bad for myself in the fact that like I get the night shift more so because I'm breastfeeding and Will goes to work and whatever, and the night shift is like the worst. And then big brother William, he's doing such a good job, honestly. Like, he sleeps through all the crying somehow. There's only been like 1 or 2 nights that Jett has woken him up, and I think that was just a night he was gonna wake up anyway type of thing, because William does that. And I just feel bad because like he loves his brother. Oh my goodness. He is so sweet. Every time he's awake, he's like, baby, wakey, and like comes, gives him a kiss, you know, good morning, or kiss awake or whatever. And so it's been like such a cool thing to see them bond. But when Jett is crying for hours, you can tell William is frustrated and annoyed too. He's like, Mom, too loud, too much crying. Jett cries all day. Will came home from work and William's like, Dad, Jett cry a lot. Like, that's what he had to tell his dad about his day, which is just very sad. So it's one of those things we just have to wait out, assuming that like dairy and stuff, like this doesn't work. But oh my gosh, I just hope it's not like a super long process. I've had some of my friends say that they dealt with colic for 6 months. And I'm like, what? Because not only is it like emotionally affecting us, like I said, like just I should know what he wants, and also just bonding. Like you want to bond with them. He's a month old at this point. He's gonna start playing soon and everything. They don't do much now, but you know, start interacting, and he kind of has, like, he follows us and all of that, but like you want to really build that bond, and it's just hard when it's a constant cry. And you're frustrated and you're tired and you're just like, oh, I want to cry too, you know? Let's all just have a big cry fest. I don't know. I feel like I'm rambling now, but I know there was more I wanted to say. What else was I? Oh, just the fact that it also affects like your schedule. Because now I'm like, well, if we do an outing, I want to try to do it in that morning time, but there's still a chance that he could just flip out and have a huge meltdown and I can't do anything. And like, if it was just me and Jett, like, fine, okay, wrap it up, go in the car. But if we get to the library or get to the park and we're there for 1 second and Jett has a meltdown and we have to go, like, that crushes William too. And I don't know. Like I said, we went to the library and it went amazing. Like, I timed it perfectly that day, but that does not mean next time will be that way. And like, we have a birthday party like in the late afternoon from like 4 to 6 coming up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting kind of anxious about it because that's like his like, let's get to crying time. So I don't know. We're going to do it. And I'm going to still really, really try and push myself to do outings. But it's just, it literally affects everything. So wish us luck. We are okay. We are happy. Like, we love him and we're like a happy family. It's just hard right now. So, I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. I feel like it's a long one. I don't know why I feel like it's a long one. I feel like I talked your ear off, but I will see you guys all in the next one. I have no idea what that's gonna be or what it is. I'm not planning ahead right now. I'm just kind of filming as I go. And it's funny, I've actually really been in the mood to film lately, but I don't have any time to edit. So I'm hopefully keeping up for you guys. If not, apologies. But at the moment, I literally have probably 6 or 7 videos filmed, including my labor vlog, which I really need to start editing. That's a whole nother can of worms that I just don't know if I want to open. But that's probably one of the next ones I need to get up for you guys. So I'll see you guys all, I guess, in my birth vlog, most likely. That's what you'll see. Oh, wait, no, that's not what you'll see next. That's what I have to edit next. Never mind. Ignore me. I'll see you guys. Sleep deprivation. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise. But I'll see you guys all in the next one.